Hello, I'm Dr. Svetlana Masgutova, founder and creator of the MNRI program, Neurosensory Motor Reflex Integration, and the Svetlana Masgutova Educational Institute, operating in Orlando, Florida. Over the last 30 years, our international organization has been actively working with children and adults who suffered from post-trauma or are neurophysiologically impaired, and also with those who are healthy and want to realize their fullest neurodevelopmental and learning potentials using our neurosensory motor and reflex integration tool. Reflex is a genetically given unit and function of our nervous system. It serves for our protection, for positive protection, for survival and neurodevelopment. It is a unit that is serving everyone in the world. It is a unit that is the same in every one of us. We are equal thanks to our genetically given reflex patterns.
Hello, I'm Kathy Carr, a United States-based journalist and biographer. Over the last few months, during this time of the pandemic, Dr. Masgutova has continued to lead the MNRI community through immunity and stress resilience exercises and programs that support neurosensory motor reflex integration through these times of acute stress. MNRI specialists and clients from all over the world have been documenting positive changes in emotional regulation and physiological markers such as pulse, heart rate, and respiratory rate. The program you will see in this particular video is also scientifically researched and developed with the goals of releasing trauma and inviting courage to realize inner peace and recruit our internal strength, to move and to breathe for positive transition for humanity. As Aristotle famously said, life is movement, and there is nothing more precious in this world than life. The MNRI family of specialists and clients are located in multiple countries all over the world, including the United States, Canada, Poland, Australia, Russia, Indonesia, Singapore, the United Arab Emirates, and Slovenia. We come together in solidarity to honor the lives of those individuals who are taken unjustly from this world, here in the United States and in other countries. Today, the voices of our MNRI family would like to share one unifying message: that irrespective of our background, gender, age, religious affiliation, culture, health state, race, or other differences, we are all equal. Our differences, in fact, make us stronger. Over the last several days, our international family of MNRI specialists and clients have been coming together multiple times on Zoom and in other platforms to pray, to move, and to each share their words that represent our collective message for how to heal beyond a tragedy and embrace all of humanity. Among just a few of those locations, from Florida, humanity, justice, wisdom, equality, peace, sympathy, and love. From Louisiana, Arkansas, Colorado, Utah, Indiana, Washington, D.C., Michigan, Wisconsin, and California. Restoration, integrity, truth, new beginnings and forgiveness, compassion, intuition, humanity, and love. From the Netherlands, tolerance, healing, strength, and love. From Russia, caring, compassion, and love. From Poland, wisdom, reason, goodness, and love. And from Minnesota, redemption, resilience, and love.
We invite you to move with us to honor the lives of those who have been unfairly taken from us and all those who are suffering all over the world. We invite you to move with us now to remind the world of its fundamental truth of equality, love, nature, peace, and harmony that are the essence of our humanity. Our program is about carrying over the code of a human. A human is biggest creation of the universe. We are responsible to take care of our health and our growth development in front of the whole universe and every individual personally. Come with us, do those exercises that are based on reflex patterns to release all tension that we are. The whole humanity is in huge tension. It is time for us to transit, to go to new life. Welcome. Thank you.
Breathe and move to positive transition. The MNRI team dedicates this reflex exercise program to the people of Minnesota, but also to all the survivors of tragedies throughout the world. June 2020. Breathe and move to positive transition protocol. It includes 6 steps and a total of 9 different movements. Each and every single movement has a deep meaning and is based on reflex pattern. Step 1. Invite courage, let go fears, and extend your space. Exercise number 1. Moral, courage, bonding. Invite courage, doing moral cross-lateral active way with determination, following with moral embracing for bonding. This movement ends with an invitation to release reactive state energy and to reach a higher level of humanity. Do 3 to 5 repetitions. Exercise number 2. Head turn spine rotation. As turning your body to each side, release impulsive, reactive, territorial, self-preservation and power instinctive response. Calm down, gather your resources. As your body is turned all the way, look and listen further to feel safe and to connect with the surrounding and future. Do 3 to 5 repetitions. Step 2. Breathe. Increase your inner strength. Exercise number 3. Breathing, inhale, reflex. As bending your body to each side, inhale deeply. Increase your strength and your resources. Breathing is necessary to live and function. It is about fueling the body and the brain with oxygen. Do 3 to 5 repetitions. Step 3. Act safe and radiate your internal star. Exercise number 4. 6-handed star. In the 6-handed star position, let your soul radiate. Find the link with others, with natures, and with the planet. Feel the uniqueness and share it with others. Do 3 to 5 repetitions. Step 4. Breathe to relax and pause. Exercise number 5. Breathing. Exhale reflex. As bending your body to each side, exhale deeply to release negative protection, to release stress and trauma. Exhale, going down to body midline. Do 3 to 5 repetitions. Step 5. Open to wisdom and positive protection survival. Exercise number 6. Self-centering wisdom. As gently pressing your hands together at the center of your chest, bring yourself to the here and now. Feel present. Become centered to think and make the best choices. Hold, pause, 30 seconds to 1 minute. Exercise number 7. Hands supporting. Hands supporting invites your body to move into positive protection. Share your strength with others to invite them to a positive state of mind. Use your strength to teach others for positive state, to change and care for each life. Do 3 to 5 repetitions of each movement. Step 6. Open for bonding, transition, and inner peace. Exercise number 8. Hands pulling. By bringing your hands towards your body, you are inviting yourself for positive survival, for opening to true transformation. Hold, pause 7 to 10 seconds. Do 3 to 5 repetitions. Exercise number 9. Get your inner peace. Gently press your hands against each other close to the center of your chest, then bring them up against your chest. Feel the positive survival. Open yourself to true transformation. Become a doer. Choose to act with inner peace and joy. Find your own resources. Find hope. Hold, pause 30 seconds to 1 minute.
Hello, my name is Pamela Curley, and it's my honor to complete this video with an ending that will allow for us to create the space for the possibilities that are opening during this time. So what I'd like to do is share with you first a concept quickly from a gentleman named Vygotsky. And Vygotsky actually, let me just get this up for you. Vygotsky had a concept of phase transition. And this phase transition showed us that there are different stages to change. We start with the basic state of how things are, and we go along that path. Then it is as if the development that can come from that pathway is complete. It can do no more, if you will. So then he explained there will be an experience of a dive inward and downward like this, and he called this a crisis. Dr. Masgutova calls it a transition. Now, this is a normal stage of development of the human physiology and therefore of the body of mankind as well. And we are in a transition at this moment. And I want to just point out too that once we come out of the transition, we are able to go further and higher and to reach new levels that we had not reached before. This is called phase 2. So right now we are all in a stage of transition and change. And what I'd like for us to do is to create the space to hold this mystery, to hold this chaos in a place that's safe, in a place that's filled with love, in a place that will allow for the biggest development in our next phase. So what I'd like to do is to just have us set your goal. I'd like for everybody to have your goal really clear of what you'd like to contribute to this. And in order to set that up, I'm just going to do a real quick thing. And I'd like for you to just imagine on one hand, maybe some stories that you have. Some stories that are stories of pain, stories of sorrow, stories of hurt, stories of betrayal, stories of injustice. We all have a storybook of these stories. Now the thing is, the body's going to carry those stories with us in its physiology. What I'd like for us to do is know these are here, and I'd like to create the opposite of this so that we have a choice now. So the opposite of these stories creates a new choice. On the other hand, there is a presence of peace, there is a presence of freedom, there is a presence of fullness and wholeness and oneness and joy. So now that we have both of these available, please just take one moment and find your one word that you'd like to put on this hand of change that you would like to contribute and to carry forward in this amazing opportunity that's happening for mankind right now. Find your one word and hold it in your heart. All right, now let's do this. I'd like for us now to bring these two hands together. So as we bring them together, we're going to reach. We're going to do what Dr. Masgutova showed a little bit earlier, which is the Moro 3 movement, and it's an embrace movement. So let's bring our two hands together and reach and feel an embrace and feel a space. We're creating a space. We're going to hold the space. We're going to be the space holders here. Now reach a little bit further. And even now let these two hands come together. And now pull them apart. As you pull them apart, you can feel your arms. Feel this circle. Feel what you have just created. Feel this space. What I invite for us to do is to be the space holders. And in this space is nothing, essentially. In this space is room for all possibilities. In this space is a place for something we've never even dreamed of or thought of yet. In this space is unconditional love. Now let's open this space up and make it even bigger. And now make it even bigger yet. And notice what it feels like as space itself becomes bigger. Notice what happens visually when your visual field opens up. Notice what happens auditorily when your auditory field has more space. Notice what it feels like for your physiology to have more space. So we're opening up this space of unconditional love. And keep making this space bigger and bigger and bigger. And now I invite you just to take this space of infinite possibilities. Let yourself feel this on the inside as well. Thank you all for joining us. We love you all. We wish you all the best. Thank you.